The girl accidentally bumped into the man standing right behind her. She immediately bent down to offer her apologies to him. However, as she stood back up, she accidentally dropped the man's phone. The girl tried to quickly catch his phone, but her own phone also fell to the ground. She then quickly picked up both of the phones. In her panic and confusion, she handed her own phone to the man. At that very moment, the man observed the girl's bracelet, which was identical to his own. This particular bracelet was a special token shared between him and his childhood friend. Before he could confirm the young woman's identity, she quickly departed. A short while later, the girl's cell phone began to ring inside her pocket. The girl assumed it was her mother calling, so she promptly picked up the phone. When the man's mother heard the girl's voice, she mistakenly assumed she was her son's girlfriend. The girl then informed her that she would be heading home immediately. The man's mother was absolutely delighted. She told the girl that she would send a driver to come and pick her up. Then she asked the maid to go out and buy some groceries. She wanted to cook for the girl herself. The girl found this all very strange. She wondered why her mother was being so kind today. A little while later, a luxury car pulled up right in front of her. She said goodbye to her friend and then got into the car. When she finally reached her destination, the girl saw that the man she had called earlier was flying once again. She thought she must be dreaming, so she reached out and pinched the man's face. Realizing that this was not a dream, the girl turned to walk away. The man immediately stopped her, asking her to return his mobile phone. It was at that moment the girl realized they had somehow exchanged their phones. She suddenly understood that the call she had just answered was from the man's mother. The man deliberately held the girl's phone out of her reach and demanded she agree to a specific condition. While they were in the midst of an argument about the phone, the man's mother called them inside for dinner. Not wanting to cause any disappointment to his mother, the man then asked the girl to pretend to be his girlfriend for a short period. Because the man was still in possession of her phone, the girl found herself with no other option but to comply. The girl really loved the food that man's mother had prepared. However, they started arguing on the phone once more. His mother told him not to bother the girl, which made the girl feel incredibly proud. When she arrived home that evening, she met her own mother. Her mother knew her neck was hurting, so she made a doctor's appointment. The following day, the girl asked her friend to accompany her to the hospital. However, the moment she stepped inside, she witnessed a nurse presenting the doctor with a needle measuring 10 centimeters in length. Upon realizing that this needle was intended for the treatment of her neck, the girl was overcome with immense fear. She immediately wanted to make her exit with her friend, but the doctor quickly called her back. The young girl had lied, claiming her neck was already fine. However, quite accidentally, she re-injured her neck once more. After a thorough examination of her neck, the doctor advised her, "Your condition is really quite severe. You will need to come back for a review session every single week." Just as the girl was preparing to depart, she suddenly noticed the doctor's name tag. Then he realized that this doctor was the man from yesterday.